right. Hello, everybody. It has been a long time since I did a video about living in Japan and life in Japan, et cetera, et cetera. I think it's been like almost 6 years now since I've lived and worked in Japan, and every day I miss it. I loved it so much. There was so many valuable things that I learned and incredible experiences I had abroad. But there is something that I do want to say that did impact my health in terms of living in Japan and then returning back to Canada. Now, this is a very interesting thing because, according to my allergy doctor, your immune system does change depending on where you live so that it can adapt to the allergens that are abroad or wherever you're located. Now, I'm no expert on these matters, but there is something that my friend and I do have in common that I wanted to share with you because I think it's really valuable, and I wish somebody had told me this before going to Japan or even coming back. Is that I had an allergy to birch pollen and grass pollen before going to Japan, which meant that in the summer season, spring season, I would get itchy eyes, runny nose, a little bit of a cough, just like allergies, you know? And when I lived in Japan, the summer wasn't that bad for me for allergies, but the spring when the cherry blossoms came out, were just like, whoa, it's a lot of allergies. And it was pretty intense for a few weeks until the flowers had all fallen and things kind of stabilized. But something that I want to say is that if you do have any sort of pollen allergies and you do return home and all of a sudden you start experiencing food allergies, it could very well be the enzymes, I think that's what it's called, that are found in the pollen of the things that you're allergic to cross react with the foods that you're allergic to. And for me, in my case, it only started out with kiwi fruit and hazelnut. That's it. And I was like, because this is when I came back from Japan, I had a kiwi fruit, and then like I just, allergic reaction. I had an upset stomach. I felt like I wanted to throw up. I wanted to faint. It was really scary, and I had no idea what was going on with me. So I went to the urgent care, which is like the emergency room. And the doctor told me, yeah, it sounds a lot like anaphylaxis if you felt like you were going to faint, which I very well did. But thankfully, my panic attacks kept me awake. Yay, adrenaline. So the thing that I think you should really just consider is if something like this happens to you where you work abroad, specifically Japan, and then you come back, say for me, it's Canada, and all of a sudden you're getting these food allergies, I would highly, highly recommend getting those allergy shots. And that's something that I'm going to try. And I want to document my experience with these allergy shots. So, yeah, like talk to your doctor about it if you are experiencing like changes in your immunity and immune system when you come back from Japan. For me, like it was fine. Every year it seemed like something else I was becoming allergic to. And at this point in my life, there's a lot of things on that list. But the good news is I grew into it because of these pollen allergies, and these allergy shots should be able to help me grow out of it. It's immunotherapy. I haven't had a single one yet because I'm waiting for some blood results, and I'm really, really nervous about this because each shot, they're injecting the actual allergen into you, which could stem an allergic reaction. But thankfully, I'm going to be at the doctor's office when this does happen. So if there is a reaction, the hospital is right across the street from my doctor's office. So at least there's that. But yeah, I just wanted to mention, like, if you do have any sort of allergies coming back from Japan, your body might go haywire and they might get worse. So if you have the beginning signs of having an allergic reaction to any food that cross reacts with the pollen that you're allergic to, I would highly recommend get those shots, because I am kicking myself that I didn't do it back then. Because if I had, by now it would have been 5 years process, and for the rest of my life, assuming it's 90% success rate, I would be able to eat these foods. Now, for an example, the foods that I can't eat are kiwi fruit, hazelnut, almond, apple, cherry, peach, most nuts, like apparently peanuts. I've had peanut butter, but like recently it's starting to bother me, so I'm like, I got to take a break from this. Um, I've become allergic to pork, which I believe is a cross reaction with the cat allergy. Like there is a lot going on right now, and I'm getting diagnosed and treatment as best as possible. But anyways, yeah, please look out for yourself at the first signs. Take these shots, do whatever kind of treatment you can because it can get worse and it sucks. So, anyways, the next video I upload is going to be after my first oral allergy, no, my allergy shot. Because you can take a pill or you can get the shots done, and I kind of want to get the shots done. It's going to be I'm so nervous. I really hope it works out. Everyone I've talked to has said that they've had good reactions or limited reactions. And if it was a bad reaction, it was just like watery eyes, runny nose, those kinds of allergies. Because for me, it's the food. I want to eat food again. I want to be a glutton. I miss food. But anyways, okay, I'm going to leave it there. Wishing you all the best. Yeah, take care, everybody. Sending you love. Bye.